Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel outside the target demographic. Today I'm going to be discussing my everyday carry Altoids 10. Let's get started. So this is the Altoids 10 that I everyday carry. I usually carry it in my left cargo pant pocket to offset the weight of my wallet. And I haven't done that yet. That's actually pretty close. So we'll go ahead and get started on the outside of the 10 and move our way in. I go ahead and start with 2 rubber bands on the outside perimeter. This will help with dropping, noise absorption, and you have 2 rubber bands. This is one of those Velcro straps. Helps keep it shut, and I have a Velcro strap. On the back, I carry some neodymium magnets. I had a larger one, a second one of these, on a recent road trip out west to Glacier National Park. The wife needed a cell phone holder inside of her car, so with some double-sided tape I usually carry and her dashboard, I was able to stick that onto her dashboard. Using the steel plate we use in the back of our cell phones, I was able to provide her a way to use her phone hands-free for the duration of that trip. On the inside, I usually carry a card here with names and phone numbers of the most relevant people in case of emergency. I removed that for the sake of this video. We have a brush. I have a beard. You should too, so I carry a brush for that. I carry a small container of super glue. This is probably the most used item in my everyday carry kit. This one has not been used. It's only for emergencies. But super glue is fantastic for small paper cuts, dry skin, small scrapes, cuts, anything you get like that. I have a lighter with a trick that I learned from someone on YouTube. I honestly don't recall. But they use a paper clip to prevent the lighter fuel from accidentally venting should something start pushing on it. So with this, I cannot actually get the lighter to light. And we also have a paper clip for all of your EDC uses or repurposings. One of the more used items as well are earplugs. I have 2 kids under the age of 3, and earplugs are a must. I also work at a warehouse. I work with firearms, outside in the yard, riding mower, motorcycles, all sorts of reasons to be carrying those. I have one of the smaller USB-C charging cables that came with a rechargeable flashlight I carry on my keychain. That will be in a video coming up. This will work on my cell phone, my battery backups, the flashlight, things that I typically carry. We have $20, used to get you a little bit further on gasoline. Thanks, Biden. We also have a small section of duct tape. I rolled it around a wood toothpick, cut it down to size. Gives you something easy to get it started with. This is probably, I think it's 8 or 10, I think it's about 8 feet, maybe 6 feet of duct tape. We get into, I believe 4 of the larger sized Band-Aids. On the off chance, again, I have kids and I work with blades and stuff. I have a backup Bluetooth earbud. This is actually pretty nifty. Let me go off camera real quick. I'll be showing this in another video. It is a magnetically connecting USB cable. So with this, if I have the USB cable plugged in, it will actually attract the Bluetooth right over to it, start charging it. As soon as it's done, I can put it right back in here. So that little converter will allow me to use this micro USB charging port with that cable. It's also a small magnet in case I need to magnetize anything or use that for something. We get into Leatherman squirt. Heavy usage. With these you have pretty decent sized pliers considering the size of the tool. Folds back up. Got a backup blade. Small awl. Small flathead screwdriver. Wider flathead screwdriver cap lifter. And a 2-dimensional Phillips. Used to carry this on my keychain all the time. It has been recently replaced with the, that's not me, by the way, that's eBay thing. Has been replaced with a Midnight Manager review to follow. But that is a handy set of pliers that I can fit in my pocket. When the pliers aren't good enough, I went ahead and took a, I think this, let's see, used to be a 5-inch or a 4-inch set of crescent adjustable wrench, neodymium magnet inside there as well. This one I went ahead and cut off the loop, made it probably a good inch shorter, went ahead and put a chisel grind on that. So I now have a, if I pull the insulation back, a decent chisel, scraper, and adjustable wrench. Put that magnet back in there. Grandfather clock going off. Everyone should have one. Went ahead and repurposed a sealable container here of allergy pills. Went ahead and wrote down what it is, what the amount is, what it is in layman terms, and how many per day is supposed to be taken. Used to have allergies a lot more severely than I do now, thank God. Quarter for mostly Aldi shopping carts. Kind of odd that you'll need one. That is the cuckoo clock. Everyone should own one. The occasional toll booth or something like that. Doesn't hurt to have a coin with you. We have a check, which I will not unfold any further. I have a to date unused, so sterile, relatively clean anyways, known to be sharp razor blade in the original sleeve that apparently has been shrunk to size. Come on, mama, we're on the internet. Suppose that will open. And I believe the last thing on the side here is a section of sticky notes that I cut down to size. Small enough to leave a short message when we went out west. Again, the last trip out to Glacier National Park. Walking through the parking lot, someone's rear left brake rotor looks destroyed. And I was able to jot down a note real quick, stick it on their driver's side mirror, make sure that they were able to address that before it became a bigger issue with occupants in the car. So this is my Altoids EDC everyday carry kit. Not necessarily items I will be using on the daily, but items that should I need them, I have them readily available to me. I appreciate your time. Leave any comments and questions below, and I will see you guys next time.